How much emphasis do you put on the sort of softer skills? Because as you well know, in sort of B2B, you are interacting with lots of different people, aren't you? You could be, as you mentioned earlier, interviewing a subject matter expert. You could be working with the sales team. You could be working with the rest of the marketing team. So actually having those personal skills are important as well. How much sort of emphasis do you tend to put on that?
It's quite hard to find people that already have that. I mean, they need a level of confidence. But we do a lot of work on training it, because it is it's interviewing skills. It's a little bit about being able to think on your feet, being able to follow where someone's going, and then ask them the right questions. Because we're never going to know as much as the experts, but we do need to pitch the questions at a level where we can explain things to an audience that knows less than them, but also where they don't feel like they're wasting their time.
Yeah.
And absolutely. Like being able to wrangle clients and stuff is important. And being able to control a call with a stakeholder that's going off, gone off way off topic, and they've disappeared off over the hill on some wild tangent. Sometimes you can get them back, sometimes you can't. Sometimes you just have to hold on to the coattails. But yeah, it's really important, to be able to do that stuff. That what we have here is we have a very clear banding as people progress through, grades of junior copywriter, content lead, senior copywriter. And those skills they're not really something that we look for at a junior level. We start to train them in. So by the time they're at kind of a midweight copywriter level, they can start to really kind of run those calls on their own. But we'll have people coming in as a shadow or as a second on the call, and then as they get more confident, we'll ask them to pitch in a couple of questions. Then they'll lead the call with a more experienced writer in case things go awry, who might also pitch in things they've forgotten. Yeah. And so we phase it in like learning any skill.
Yeah, same as you would train a salesperson, I guess, exactly the same.